what's unique about that is that most people in Twitch, see, you have to realize that technically Jay, Frisky, and I, we are technically competitors. Okay, because we are, you know, especially Frisky and I, we generally stream about the same time. Okay, so, you know, but there are, you know, so you have to look at it like we can either be competitors or we can be partners in growing the directory, which ultimately serves to grow everybody's channel instead of just, you know, one channel. I think, you know, that's kind of the tact that they took with it. Oh man. So, you know, like we can all succeed. I mean, we really can all succeed if we want to work together, but we can't hamstring each other. God damn it, really? You're just gonna smash me? You know, we can't just sit there and hamstring each other by talking about each other behind our backs or, you know, trying to, you know, steal, you know, people's viewers. I don't know, man. Like that's kind of what I'm, you know, one of the things that, you know, I learned from Broman and from Githalion was that, you know, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. Ah, fuck.
Stop dying. I know you're dying.
Well, no, I just threw a freaking Nova Bomb into the pillar.
That pillar was dangerous, my friend.
It's now a Nova Bomb pillar. So yeah, I mean, we can all succeed, you know, as you know, we can all be partners in growing the directory, which ultimately will, you know, feed into each other, because other directories will think, hey, if I host somebody up, I'm just going to lose my viewers to them. Well, you know, that's not how I feel when I host somebody up or raid somebody. I'm not afraid of losing viewers to that other streamer. I'm exposing people to those other streamers. And at the same time, I feel confident enough in my ability to stream that you know, that people will still come back for that.
Exactly.
So.
If you feel that you're going to lose viewers, you're very uncomfortable and worried about your skin in your stream.
Sure.
If you're worried about losing viewers. For me, when if I raid someone I've been watching for a while, and I'm like, yep, haven't watched this, haven't ever raided, been working, watching, they want to support this person. Not only do I feel that I am helping them and supporting them, I feel that I'm making a new friend, and they will come back and be like, hey, let me check out this person. The person raided me, and they don't even know who you are. They're like, and then, you know what I mean, like you said, you can make partners, network back and forth. You know what I mean? And I think that anybody who thinks that, oh, I'm gonna lose viewers, you're not confident, and you have the wrong tone to be streaming.
Yeah, for sure. All right,
that's the way I feel.
All right, so we are kind of winding down, everybody. This is Monday Night Rare. We got Frisky86 and It's Jay, though, two other great streamers in the Destiny directory. Make sure you check them out, give them follows and whatnot. We'll let you go ahead and answer that same question, Frisky. I don't think we had what would you say to an established streamer? If you had any chance to think about it, if there was anything that you could say.
I have.
Okay.
I have. Let's see, how do I start this off? Okay, if I was given the open door, like, hey, if an established streamer just opened up the door and said, what piece of advice could you give me? Because I firmly believe that everybody can learn. Everybody.
Sure.
Everybody can learn from everybody. And honestly, I learned this from the military, but even if you disagree with the way somebody does something, or you find it negative or whatever, you can actually learn from that and see how they do it, and then you don't do it that way. That's perfectly fine.
Right.
So everybody, I think, can learn. Now, I'm going to preface this with saying that I understand when established streamers, I guess I don't understand, but I get it, that their lives are very, very, very busy, and they've got hundreds of thousands of people trying to get them here, and this, that, and the third.
Sure.
But if I could give one piece of advice, whether they knew it or not, it would be, try your best to support the ones that support you. Like, if you know a person who has been, let's say, subbed to you for 8, 9, 10, 12, 24 months, and they stream and you somehow find out, they can't catch everybody, I get it.
Right.
Try your best to support those who support you. Most know that. It's probably, goes without saying, but that's
Absolutely.
what I would say.
Yeah.
That's honestly the best.
That's what I would say.
I love that. Support the people who support you.
Support those who support you.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
It's true though. Yeah. It's legit perfect. Frisky, I'm gonna have to ask you questions and just give me all the quotes so I can steal them.
Slide into
like
the DMs.
Professor on Slide into DMs. Like,
Well,
Late
there was,
night talk show with Frisky at 2 a.m.
you know what? I tweeted this out one time, but it really was brought up fairly early in when I first began streaming. And I don't want to make my streaming career sound like it's been that long. It's only been like 7-8 months now. But one of the early things that and actually I think it might have been Rogue Bishop. No, it was somebody else. Anyway, I was gonna say Rogue Bishop might have tweeted this out, and I kind of responded to it, but I don't think it might have been somebody else. Anyway, the point is that no matter how successful I become, if I do reach my goals of partnership and being able to financially stable enough to make this my full-time job and get 500,000 followers and 20,000 subscribers, whatever it is, I hope that I never lose the viewpoint of being a new streamer, from just the awe of it all, just from I don't want to feel. It's like right now I don't feel like I'm bigger or better than anybody else, and I hope that I never do. Oh, that's so
totally tweeted something that out. If you don't mind me reading it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I also have one question for you guys from my chat, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Just one.
Sure.
This is what I wrote. This is what I wrote on Twitter today. No matter how big Strike Nation may get, I will never stop supporting the ones who support me. I kind of wrote something as small as that today. Like I agree with you. I never want to, I never want to lose that. I agree. Iceberg, I agree.
Yeah, it's basically I just don't want to. I don't want to forget where I came from. And again, it really did come down to the people supported. The people that I came up with. Guys like some of my earliest supporters, on other streamers that I kind of, like I said, I kind of came up with early on. Like guys like Mewho, Sir Mike Knight, and oh, thank you, sweetie. My daughter she's taking the other cut. She's brought me my my shake here, my protein shake, and she's taking my other one away. So yeah, I mean, just these, the streamers that I came up with, the people that were there with me early on, the mods that were there early on with me, and just everybody that's been here for so long, I just, hopefully that I never get to the point where I, forget who they were and who really made me who I am, or, and because it's I'm definitely a part of it because I'm, actually the one up here, hitting connect and whatnot and going online. But you have to remember, it's your community that makes you. It's not you, and you have to always remember that. You always have to remember this. In this game, it's not all just about you.
Exactly, like Frisky said earlier, not sadly, but some people, sadly to the point, it's about the community and not you.
Yeah, we were just getting our butts pushed in right now, Frisky.
Yeah, I barely been playing. It was awful.
I won't lie, I was just but all these games that we were talking. I was so focused. I was just like, I was going ham. I think I lost one game out of all the games we were playing there. I was doing Rumble the whole time.
So Frisky, what was that?
The question was, what is your favorite part of streaming?
Okay,
I'll let you choose one thing.
Yeah, I'll let you go ahead and answer. I think I have a feeling that our answer is going to be fairly similar.
Probably. My favorite part of streaming is just literally interacting with the people that I call family here in the chat and in the community as a whole. That is honestly my favorite thing about it. It's really humbling to hear. I started a thing on Friday until new content comes out, which is called Friday Mix-Up, where I do not stream Destiny on Fridays. And I was a little hesitant at first, and I had chat pretty much say to me, you could essentially grate cheese on stream and we're going to be there. And that's very humbling. So, yeah. Community and chat for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Jay.
So for me, I think the best thing about streaming is meeting all you guys as friends and finding people who have the same likes and like same personality as me and the same things that I like and whatnot, and just becoming like best friends about it. And you know what I mean, having the same. I don't know what's the damn word. I can't even find it. Like it's in my head, but I can't spill it out. But just becoming just meeting all these new friends and just being able to play the video games with many new friends and faces and everything like that. I think that's the best thing for me about Twitch and streaming is meeting new people. Like for me, like I played the Division beta, and this 12-year-old randomly, he was like, "Dude, I watch your streams," and like proximity chat.
Right.
I started laughing, and he was like, "Oh, you laughing at my voice?" I'm like, "No, dude, I'm just laughing at the fact that you know who I am." And then I ended up playing with him for like 3 hours in the Dark Zone, and you know what I mean. I think like stuff like that is just meeting new friends and faces within the community. I think that's what makes me love streaming.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just
and
making friends who understand me.
Yeah, and see, that's exactly it for me. I think you'll find that a lot of streamers, their favorite part of streaming is, and one of the reasons they stream is just simply they love meeting the new people. You know, they love interacting, and that's basically what it is. I love interacting, and like you said, Jay, I mean, like it feels so good when somebody recognizes you for what you do. You know, I mean, just when I play PvP trials or what have you, somebody comes in and says, "Hey, we just played you," and just the fact that they recognized that you're a streamer, that you know that you are who you are, is amazing, and I think
very humbling.
Yeah, very humbling, and something that kind of came up recently, and I've talked about it on here and on stream before. Is also the fact that there was over New Year's Eve, I gave away some T-shirts to celebrate. At the time, it was to celebrate my 2,000th follower, and which actually happened shortly after I got my 1,000th, because that was when the goth raid happened. Anyway, so for New Year's Eve, I gave away T-shirts as a celebration of that achievement, and the first person that I sent it to, one of the people that won, he was actually at his local GameStop. And the clerk recognized the T-shirt, recognized me from the T-shirt.
No kidding.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me the story. I came in when you were talking about it.
Yeah, so
I definitely didn't hear that one. Awesome.
That's awesome, dude. Honestly.
yeah, so I mean, like, and they basically recognized it from the SRL, so I had a big deal with it, But yeah, it was just the fact that I'm like, little old me, I never expected anybody to know who I was. When I first started this, all right, Ninja, thanks a lot for hanging out, dude. I never expected anybody to recognize me ever. Like, or recognize my brand, or recognize my stream. I felt like I was going to be somebody that, was always at the bottom of the directory, that I'd have a few viewers here or there. But I never expected to get to where I am already today, and I certainly didn't believe that I even had a glimmer of hope for partnership. Which now I'm very thankful for where I am. So, at any rate, why don't we go ahead and get our last words in here for what do you guys?
Love your faces. That's it.
All right, I have the spark. Anyway, so go ahead and Frisky, why don't we talk about where people can find you, and tell any little last words. I had ignited the rift.
Oh wow, we were getting beat there pretty good. So people can find me on twitch.tv/Frisky86. It's FR1SKY86. And you can also use that same username to find me on YouTube and Twitter. Twitter is my main source, as most streamers, probably damn near all of them, form of communication. And I just want to say thanks, Iceberg, for giving me the opportunity to be on the podcast. Great conversations. Thanks to chat for being here, and listening. Like, this is out of my realm here in my channel, and people are still having a great time.
For sure.
So thank you, man, for it. Jay, I love you, dude. Just thank you for having just chill conversations and some Crucible and just hanging out, and just thanks, man.
Yep. Okay, Jake.
Yeah. I'm me at twitch.tv/HJ. No spaces, nothing. Twitter, same thing, just put an X at the end. Definitely wouldn't be here without the community. Meeting you guys is awesome. Obviously, I always love hanging out with you guys. Definitely need to play more, try my best. You know what I mean? Everyone's schedule is always different.
Right.
It's always rough to work around them. You know what I mean? We all stream at different times. We all play at different times. You know what I I also try my best to even do offline play to hang out with a lot of you guys, and it's rough. You know what I mean? Because me and Frisky tried planning the division beta, but then he got caught up in some things, and I got caught up on things, so it's always rough. But I definitely would like to hang out more with you guys. But
Sure, man.
definitely, at the end of the day, everyone who's in the chat and all our chats right now, all about you guys. Never forget that. It's not about us. Love you guys. Definitely the best quote that Frisky said. I even tweeted out Frisky.
Oh, did you? I'll have to retweet it, buddy.
So support the people who support you, and we love you guys. So,
Yeah.
that's all
All
I
right.
gotta say.
All right, so thank you guys for being on. It definitely, like I said, we talked about this a while ago. This stuff needed to be talked about. What we talked about, and again, it wasn't about attacking anybody or anything like that. It was just about bringing up a topic of conversation, making awareness to it, and it is what it is. So I'm sure there's going to be this will get around, and there's going to be hurt feelings, and that wasn't obviously the intention. But we're going to orbit now. Are we done?
I think it was more about bringing awareness about the situation, how we'll go about it. Like
Sure.
we gave 3 different perspectives how to take care of something like that.
Right. So okay, guys. Again, Frisky 86, and it's Jay though. Make sure you hit them up with a follow. They're great streamers. I know you will enjoy it. They stream. Frisky streams on both consoles, and it's Jay though. He just streams on the Xbox, and so make sure you check them out. Hit them with the follows. We'll have the info for you as you need it. But that's going to be it for this edition of Monday Night Rare. Once again, we are brought to you by PlayNation.io. Thank you, Rogue Bishop and PlayNation.io for everything you do. Again, they create custom graphics and also have free graphics for you to use free of charge. Just check out PlayNation.io. Great website. Lots of great stuff over there. So until next week, where we got another great show heading your way, hopefully 2 partner streams. I think we got 1 confirmed. We're waiting on the other confirmation. Should be a great night. Lots of great conversation again. Thank you so much. I'll have this up on YouTube tomorrow. And if you wanted to watch the whole thing in its entirety. So until next week, it's Angry Iceberg saying good night and thank you for hanging out. All right.